Good morning. I'm having my protein coffee right now. I am dressed to work out. Here, let's bring the camera down. Let's let you see the outfit. I'm testing out these shorts that I bought at Aldi, and I think they go really good with this sports top bra situation. I don't know if I like them yet, so we're still testing. We're gonna see if these are nice. I feel like, honestly, if I had sized down to, this is an extra large, but I feel like if I had sized down to a large, I may like this more, but I also could be completely wrong, and maybe sizing down to a large would have made me feel very insecure. Although, honestly, feeling a little insecure about it currently, but not too bad, because I'm going to bring you up to date. The last video that I had updates in it. If you've not seen that video yet, go ahead and watch it, because you'll get more detailed version of what I'm about to say. I'm starting to track my calories, and guess what? It's starting to work. Last week, I lost 4 pounds, and that was just tracking. I was sick with a cold, and I was like, oh, I don't want to gain weight while I'm not exercising, because I literally could not exercise. I would wheeze so much if I had exercised. So started tracking my calories, staying about 1,500 calories for the day. And what I've decided to do is if I go over, like, I think I had one day where I was at like 1,700 calories. So the day after that, I decided to do 1,300 calories. So it kind of evened out. So yesterday we had a grad party that we went to, and I didn't go completely insane, but I did not make good choices. There was a lot of options for dessert, and I am a dessert girl, and I love tasting desserts. That is the good thing about having kids, though, is that when I get a dessert, I don't have to eat the full dessert. I got a plate of like 3 or 4 different desserts, and me and the kids shared them. So I didn't eat a full 3 or 4 desserts, but I don't know. I threw into my calorie counting app about what I thought I ate, and I went over about, I was at about 2,000 calories for the day. So we're going to keep it a little lighter today, but I'm not going to go insane because I don't know for sure if I ate like 2,000. I'm sure I did, because I also ate 4 slices of pizza last night. But I woke up this morning and we are in Wonderland. Can you tell? Do I look different? I feel good right now, because what I'm doing is finally working. I've been stalled for so long, and I really pushed against counting calories because I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to spend all of my time counting calories. And what I've decided to do is once a week, I'm going to spend that time counting calories. And as I build up the catalog within my my calorie counting app of foods that I frequently eat, because I don't eat too much of a variety of things. So as I build that up, that's going to be so much easier. It's already so much easier this week, because I sat down just before this and I planned out almost my entire week. I think I need to go back and plan a little bit more, but I planned out most of it. I definitely planned out today. And today we're sticking at 1,300 calories because of yesterday. So we had the protein coffee this morning. I planned out a morning snack for me to have, because I found that if I don't have snacks included throughout the day, sometimes I go a little nuts at night and I feel like I need to snack on everything. So I planned out 2 separate snacks. I planned out 3-ish meals. I always count my protein coffee as a meal because it's so high protein, but it is pretty low calorie. So as far as calories, I don't think it would count as a meal, but as for like protein, it definitely does count as a meal. And I don't want a full meal in the morning. That's just me though. If you feel the need to have a full calorie, maybe I'll just put a whole disclaimer here. This is how I'm eating. This isn't how you should eat. So I will show you what I'm eating today to stay at about 1,300 calories after having just like a heavier calorie day yesterday. I definitely would eat more than what I'm eating today if it were not for yesterday, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's get going. I need to go exercise. just finished my workout, so now I'm going to have a little snack. We got an apple, and then I'm going to have toasted marshmallow yogurt to dip the apple in. So I gotta cut it up first. So last week I dipped my apple in some peanut butter, and I felt like I just didn't get a lot of peanut butter for the amount of calories that I wanted for my snack. And peanut butter is honestly just not one of those things that I love. Like, I like peanut butter, but it's not like I need to have peanut butter once a week. If it was, I definitely would make room for it. This week I decided to try dipping in just yogurt, and I've kind of done this where I've mixed powdered PB with vanilla yogurt, and that was really good. Now I'm just trying something that's a little bit easier for me to prepare, because the easier that it is, the more likely I am to stick with it. So just grabbing this and slicing up an apple is a lot easier for me than even just adding in the extra step of mixing the powdered PB. And maybe I'll like this more. I don't know. We're just trying different things with my snack. I like having an apple because it really fills me up. It's got the fiber. It's like one of the very few fruits that I actually like. So love apples. So here we are, snack number 1. I think that I like that better than the peanut butter or the powdered PB situation that I was doing. This is so good. What I'm having for lunch today. It's broccoli and some Parmesan garlic sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings and just some chicken nuggets. It fit within my day today. Is it the healthiest meal? Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's mostly broccoli, so. Broccoli is my absolute favorite vegetable, and I swear I could eat like a pound of broccoli every single day, and maybe I will. And then chicken nuggets is just to add a little bit of something else to this, otherwise it's just vegetables. It feels kind of odd, so I just threw in chicken nuggets. I didn't really have anything else because the chicken that I have in the fridge is going to be used for dinner tonight, so chicken nuggets it is. Time to make some dinner. I'm going to be making 4 servings of this taco bowl, and I'll just be eating it throughout the week, mostly for lunches, because usually I want a taco at lunch. So super easy. This is 1 can of rinsed corn, 150 grams of plain Greek yogurt, going to mix that together, 1 can of rinsed black beans, bag of cauliflower rice. I got this rotisserie chicken at Aldi. I'm just going to open that up and throw the whole thing in there. And I'm gonna add in some lime juice, and then I'll add in just a little bit of water too, just to thin it out without it all being just lime juice thinned out. And taco seasoning. Oh, and cilantro, of course. I love cilantro. And this is what it looks like all mixed together. I will either eat these with chips if I feel like it. I'll put them in a tortilla if I feel like it. I'll add cheese if I feel like it, or I will just eat it just like this. So it's kind of a customizable throughout the week bowl, I feel. Tacos can be eaten in many different ways. I do it all the time. I make a different kind of taco. It seems like almost every day. But I'm gonna have this plain today, so I'm going to weigh out 1 serving of this and make sure that I'm getting it right. I'm not gonna eyeball it, I am weighing it. And then the rest will go in the fridge. I'll have 3 servings of that, so that'll last for the next 3-ish days. And yeah, that's dinner. It's pretty easy, actually. So here's what 1 serving is. It's a pretty big bowl, and it fills me up for I think like 350 calories, somewhere around there. I actually decided to add a little bit of lettuce to it today because I saw that in the fridge and it sounded good. So a little bit of lettuce on top, and I'm not even going to bother tracking that because that amount of lettuce is pretty much nothing. I always felt like tacos needed cheese, and the first time that I mixed all this together, I actually forgot the cheese. And I was like, I barely even missed it. So saving those extra calories and sticking with without cheese. Every once in a while I'll throw cheese in though, because mixing it up, making tacos exciting. So I felt pretty good today with what I ate. I actually didn't do my second snack. I was gonna eat a cheese stick, so I just wasn't feeling like eating it. It didn't sound good. So I just listened to my body and I said, nah, no snack today. But what will happen, even though I'm not gonna be hungry, I'm just very excited to eat this. This chocolate crunch Yasso bar, these are so good. I had one a couple days ago. It's amazing. And my period is coming, and I feel like these are gonna come in clutch. 150 calories, 4 grams of protein. So I will definitely get one of these tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to show you pretty much how I'm eating right now and what's actually working for my weight loss. The food scale has been used heavily, but as soon as I put everything into my app, it's honestly so easy to stick with what I'm planning for the day. Do I want to track forever? No, absolutely not. But this is what is working right now, and I am officially in Wonderland today. We'll see if that continues tomorrow, because every other time that I've been in Wonderland, I get kicked out by the next day. So if I can stay here for 2 days, well, actually, let's just not go back to the 200s. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.